guys, what's up? So I have a special short review for you because this is for something that was up for Oscars that I tried to get in before they happened. I didn't quite get there. I didn't quite manage it, so I'm sorry for that. But I did get it on Blu-ray, and it was one of the first ones I've gotten in a while that I had yet seen in theaters, and that is the Florida Project. I was hearing really great things about this, especially Willem Dafoe, who was up for Best Supporting Actor. And I mean, it's just been critically, acclaimed and stuff, so I definitely wanted to check it out. And my quick, 2 cents on this is, because clearly this is something that came out last year, but I didn't have a chance to watch it until this year. It definitely reminded me that this last year's film, critically received, were definitely life feeling pictures, like Call Me by Your Name. It just felt like you were just watching life go by. Lady Bird in another way, except not as long. Florida Project is about 2 hours long, and it's a lot of just watching what happens. It takes place mostly with this hotel, with 3 to 4 main kid leads in it, actually. They do surprisingly come across as real kids. I will, however, admit that it takes place in Florida. I live here in Indiana. That's where I have lived. So there were just some child stuff that, I didn't really connect with. There was definitely a lot of swearing. But, that's, basic childhood. You could see that from anywhere. And it mostly dives into what their surroundings is like with their parents and, the way that their surroundings are in Florida, which it's shot beautifully. There's a lot of beautiful structures. It's really well colored. I would say that the little main girl in this is definitely a standout. She deserved a little bit more, I think, Oscar maybe awards praise, but Willem Dafoe, he was good. This might be the best Willem Dafoe performance I've seen in a while. He was up. Sadly, he lost, but Sam Rockwell, he won, and I've also seen 3 Billboards, and that was well deserved. No dissing on Willem Dafoe's best part. However, I could just feel it drag sometimes because, like I said, there's a lot of long takes, and you're just watching stuff go on. You definitely have to be in the right kind of mood also to watch this, I feel. You're going to be watching a lot of childlike antics, and it might appeal to you if you have kids, because you might understand it more. But the biggest thing I can get into about this that brings it down a little for me is the ending. I'm not going to try to spoil it for anybody, especially someone who is in the same room that's listening to me review it. It feels very, very harsh, very realistic, and it's hitting me right here in the gut. And then it turns, what in the fuck? And then it just ends. And I was just sitting there going, is that really is the ending? Okay. So in a little ways it did, detract it for me a little bit. It's definitely not a bad movie. It's very well shot. It's really well performed. It's kind of hard to get into some of the characters, but that's kind of the point. Willem Dafoe is great. The little girl is definitely really good, especially that ending part. But that ending part, again, is... whew. Do I recommend checking out the Florida Project? I do, if especially you like visually well-looked films. I am, in fact, like how I was just talking to him now, Nick, I will let you borrow this, and you can form your own opinion about it. So, my grade of Florida Project is probably going to be a B-. It's very well acted, it's very well shot. It's just their feels like some pacing problems, and that ending, I just didn't connect with it. So yeah, this has been Novak Reviews, The Florida Project, here on Crazy Poultry Inc. Have you seen it? Let me know in the comments below. Give this a thumbs up and subscribe. And until then, check you out next time.